I'm Bill Craighead, Director of the UCCS Economic Forum. Welcome to our weekly economic snapshot. As expected, the Fed kept its target rate for the federal funds rate unchanged at its last meeting. The interesting thing from this meeting were the projections they released. Each member of the board and all the regional Fed presidents make a projection for key economic variables at every other committee meeting. A slight majority of them are forecasting one more rate increase before the end of the year. They also increased their forecasts of rates next year. This is basically because the economy has been stronger than expected. They are also still forecasting a slowdown for next year and a slight increase in unemployment, but they're now projecting a stronger economy than they were at their last forecast. We also got some forecasts of the state economy. The State Office of Planning and Budget, which reports to Governor Paulus, is projecting a slight increase in unemployment to 3.4% next year. Colorado's current unemployment rate is 3.1% when seasonally adjusted. The Legislative Council staff, which advises the state legislature, is a little more optimistic, projecting a 3.1% unemployment rate for next year. Both agencies project a decrease in state revenue for the 23-24 fiscal year, but the projected revenue would still be above the cap from Colorado's Taxpayers' Bill of Rights, or TABOR provision, meaning that taxpayers would be entitled to a rebate under current law. We've just sent our September data dashboard report to our partners. Some of the highlights include an uptick in unemployment rates at the state and local levels, as well as an increase in the year-on-year consumer price index. Overall, the labor market is still looking healthy. The increase in the unemployment rate was due to more job seekers. The number of people who said they were employed did not decrease. Note the data reported in the dashboard are not seasonally adjusted. U.S. inflation, when measured with the year-on-year change in the consumer price index, did increase, mainly due to higher gas prices, which are mainly due to production cuts by Saudi Arabia and Russia. The U.S. is the number one oil producer in the world, but they are number 2 and number 3, respectively. While people hate higher gas prices, the overall inflation picture still looks much better than 2021 and 2022. Colorado Springs city sales tax revenue dipped in August compared with July, which is the typical seasonal pattern. Each month's revenue reflects sales from the prior month. The August revenue is also lower than August of 2022. The main categories that are driving the decline are lower collections from sales of building materials and utilities. Thanks for watching. See you next week.